Tony Robbins, Transformative Power of Gratitude in Daily Life. Imagine waking up each day with a sense of abundance, a deep appreciation for what you already have, and a resolve to make the most of every moment. That's exactly what Tony Robbins believes in gratitude as a transformative force that can revolutionize your life. In today's episode, we're diving into the power of gratitude and how it can transform your daily life. Let me tell you this, when you shift your mindset from scarcity to abundance, everything changes. You might be wondering, how can something as simple as gratitude have such a profound impact? Well, let's explore the science behind it. Gratitude is more than just saying thank you. It's about recognizing and appreciating the positive aspects of your life. When you focus on what you're grateful for, your brain releases chemicals like dopamine and serotonin, which boost your mood and reduce stress. It's a natural way to combat negativity and cultivate positivity. Here's something you should know. Studies show that people who practice gratitude regularly tend to have better mental health, stronger relationships, and even higher levels of physical well-being. Now, let's take a look at how gratitude can transform your daily life. Imagine if you woke up every morning feeling thankful for your job, even if it's challenging. Instead of complaining about the tasks, you see them as opportunities to learn and grow. You might think, I'm grateful for the chance to develop my skills, even if this job isn't perfect. This shift in perspective can turn what was once a source of frustration into a path toward professional development. Here's a real-life example. I used to dread going to work because I felt stuck in a mundane job. But after incorporating daily gratitude practices, I began to appreciate the skills I was acquiring and the lessons I was learning. Before long, I found myself looking forward to work and even volunteering to take on new challenges. Gratitude also strengthens your relationships. When you express gratitude towards others, it builds trust and fosters deeper connections. Have you ever noticed how much more meaningful conversations become when both parties are expressing appreciation? It's like adding fuel to the fire of friendship. For instance, I had a friend who struggled with communication issues, often finding it hard to connect with people. By practicing gratitude exercises together, they started noticing and acknowledging small gestures of kindness from each other. Over time, their relationship grew stronger, and they were able to share their thoughts and feelings more openly. Here's a lesson from Tony Robbins himself. He once shared his experience of having a tough time with his son who was struggling with addiction. Through regular gratitude exercises, he was able to maintain a connection with his son and eventually helped him find the support he needed. It's all about building resilience and trust through heartfelt expressions of appreciation. But gratitude isn't just about the present. It also helps you plan for the future. By focusing on what you're thankful for, you can imagine a brighter tomorrow. Think about it. If you're grateful for your health, you'll likely be more motivated to take care of yourself. Or if you're thankful for your family, you might feel more inclined to spend quality time with them. This kind of thinking sets the stage for achieving your goals. A personal story from Tony Robbins illustrates this point beautifully. He once shared how he overcame his fear of public speaking by visualizing himself giving speeches with confidence and enthusiasm. By cultivating gratitude for his own strengths and abilities, he was able to build the courage to step out of his comfort zone. Here's a practical tip. Whenever you set a goal, write down 3 things you're grateful for related to that goal. For example, if your goal is to run a marathon, you might write, "I'm grateful for my supportive running community. the delicious snacks I'll get to enjoy along the way, and the amazing training plan I've put together. Moreover, gratitude can help you overcome setbacks and bounce back quickly. Have you ever been faced with a challenge that seemed insurmountable? What if you could shift your focus to what you're grateful for during those difficult times? Let's say you lost a client or experienced a setback in your business. Instead of dwelling on the negative, you could choose to reflect on the skills you've developed, the lessons learned, and the potential for growth. By doing so, you might discover new opportunities that you hadn't considered before. A personal anecdote from Tony Robbins underscores this point. He shared how he faced a major setback in his career and nearly gave up. But by focusing on what he was grateful for, his supportive network, his passion for his work, and the lessons he'd learned, he was able to find the strength to persevere. Here's a takeaway. Whenever you face a challenge, make a list of 5 things you're grateful for related to that situation. It will help you see the silver lining and keep you moving forward. Lastly, gratitude has the power to create a ripple effect. When you express thanks to others, you inspire them to do the same. This creates a virtuous cycle where everyone feels appreciated and motivated. Consider this. Imagine if you told a colleague you appreciate their hard work, and they in turn expressed gratitude towards someone else. Before long, the entire team might feel more connected and motivated. Tony Robbins emphasizes this idea in his book, Unshakable, where he shares stories of companies that foster a culture of gratitude. They report higher employee satisfaction, better teamwork, and increased productivity. Here's a practical suggestion. Next time you're at a networking event or meeting someone new, take a moment to express genuine appreciation for what they do. It could be as simple as saying, "Thank you for sharing your expertise. It really means a lot to me." This act of gratitude can go a long way in building meaningful connections. In conclusion, the transformative power of gratitude is undeniable. It can change the way you perceive your life, strengthen your relationships, and propel you towards your goals. So, let's commit to making gratitude a daily practice. Start by writing down 3 things you're grateful for every day. Whether it's a small thing like a beautiful sunrise or a big thing like your supportive friends and family, make sure you acknowledge them. Over time, you'll notice a shift in your outlook and the way you interact with the world around you. Remember, gratitude isn't just about receiving, it's about giving. So, not only focus on what you're thankful for, but also take the time to show your appreciation to others. Together, we can create a more grateful and harmonious world. As we wrap up this episode, let's reflect on why gratitude matters so much. It's not just a nice-to-have, it's a necessity. When you cultivate a mindset of gratitude, you open yourself up to endless possibilities. You become more resilient, more connected, and more fulfilled. So, I urge you to make gratitude a priority in your life. Start today and watch as the world around you transforms. Thank you for joining me on this journey of transformation.